I'm going to dig a hole. Gardening isn't rocket science at times, but which of these 4 beautiful spades am I going to use? To get the best out of your tools, you want the right tool for the job. So I've got a choice of 4. Could I use this one? This is a drainage spade. Yes, I could use it, but it's not the right tool for the job. It has a long, narrow blade with a V at the end. Perfect if you want to be digging holes for fence posts, or if you're working on a really heavy soil or a soil that hasn't been cultivated. But for this job, it's not the right one. So Exhibit A, we won't use. Exhibit B, this is the narrow spade. Again, quite a long blade, but not very wide. So this is a bit of a beast. So I think this is probably going to be hard work as well. Exhibit C, this is a lady spade. It's a nice spade if you're working a small border or if you've got small space to work in. This is absolutely perfect piece of kit. Called a lady spade, but men use them as well. I use one all the time. But again, not perfect. I want a big hole for a big plant. So I'm going to call a spade and use this one. Hole needs to be bigger than the pot, just a little deeper than the root ball. And then, whoa, a stone, that's a rarity in this soil. Once you've dug the hole, if you've got thick soil, you need to loosen the sides up a little bit. Here it's sandy and doesn't need it. I tend to mix a little bit of fertilizer in the bottom of the hole with the loose soil. Before the plant goes in. I also tend to put the soil around the sides because when you come to backfill, then you don't have to scrape it all from one point. Another useful thing for the tool, for the spade, you can just, well, I don't need to knock the pot off. Plant in, root ball in. Some people say if the plant roots have filled the pot, you should start messing with them. I tend to not do that. Then it's a matter of making sure it's straight, looking good. Just scrape the soil back in, having put the fertilizer in. Not having the bottom, you can use your feet just as easy. Don't need to be pretentious and fussy about this. Only planting a plant. Get a last straighten up, firm it in. Make sure the soil's not too high. Just give it a good water and it'll be happy as Larry. As I said, it's not exactly rocket science.